Okay, so here we're going to really work on our grip strength using a sand bucket or rice bucket, depending on what you have available. We're doing two movements here. We have opening and closing of the hand, kind of grasping, getting a handful of sand as we pull it back, and then really flaring our fingers under the sand. So we're getting both resistance, closing and opening. Second one we have is internal and external rotation of the forearms. So this motion right here. Keep in mind, just use a pace that's comfortable for you. Make sure it doesn't cause or increase pain, right? So if you're going pretty hard and you start to feel like there's pain as opposed to fatigue, that's how you know you're up too far, right? So just bring it down a notch right before that painful sensation. You can do these for reps or time, whatever you prefer. Just make sure you're accumulating a lot of exposure. So if you're doing reps, we're in the 100 to 300 rep count. If you're doing time, it's 3 to 5 minutes, accumulative too, right? So if as you fatigue, you need a break, totally fine. Take a rest and then get back into it. So let's get into it. First one we have opening, closing of the hands. Really squeeze the sand as you get a handful, and then really flare your fingers out right before you go to grasp some sand. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'm reaching in, grabbing a handful, coming back out. Really flare those fingers and really squeeze the sand as you get a handful of it. Next up, we have internal and external rotation. The deeper you go, the more resistance and more difficult it becomes, right? So just find an area that's challenging for you and of course doesn't increase or cause pain. Keep in a fist and we're just internally, externally rotating. As you get stronger and more comfortable, you can increase the pace, really make it more challenging. That's good. Again, you can do these for reps or time. Make sure you're accumulating a lot of exposure under this. Find a pace that's comfortable for you but challenging. And as always, make sure it doesn't cause or increase pain. All right.